congratulations to North Dakota. They did a nice job tonight. They are a good defending champion. They took advantage of a couple of leg-weary defensemen and did a nice job. They were better than us pretty much in every area of the game tonight, and they're a good champion.
Done.
You have an update on Jason?
I don't.
Mike?
George, was Jason hurt or benched?
No, he would have been out there. If he had been benched, he would have been out there to accept his award at the end of the game. So he was not benched.
Update on Josiah?
Don't know right now.
General thoughts on your injuries? Obviously, they're massive.
MASH unit. Yeah, you know, I think we're really looking forward to a little bit of rest. You know, and I don't know if it's because of the fatigue, but you know, we need some days off, and you know, whatever regional we're in, you know, it's great. I think one of our assistant coaches just looked up online and saw that we were projected to be in the Green Bay regional, but I would love to be able to play in a regional and start Saturday as opposed to Friday. But you know, our guys are excited about the fact they're going to be back in the national tournament, and there's an outside chance we might have some bodies back from the long time rehabs that we've been having to people like Bennett and perhaps even Mikowski. But you know, we just need some quality rest. There's no question. You know, and we'll get that over the course of this week. We're on spring break at DU, so there's no classes, which is a plus. And you know, we're looking forward to finding out where officially we're going to be going and who we're going to be playing against.
Just you have a question.
George, with Lee's being removed from the game late, were you down to 3 defensemen at that point? And if so, were you looking for volunteers, or how do you handle it?
You know, I just had a memory today when Dave Haxtell and I did the Let's Play Hockey before the Wild game. One of the people that was the administrators there that was getting us all set up, he told us the story of the Wild. I think this year, earlier in the year, had Backstrom, either his fiance or his wife was having a baby, and so he couldn't play, and they had an injury, and they had to bring out their backup goaltender was a 51-year-old guy who hadn't played hockey or had never played goal until he was 31 years old. So yeah, you know, we could have used some volunteers in the third period, but you know, believe me, even if we were healthy, North Dakota was a better team tonight. Believe me, that's not an excuse for the outcome of the game. North Dakota was a terrific team tonight. They were sharp. They moved the puck well. They took advantage of the opportunities that they were given, and they're a darn good champion. As hard as that is for me to say, but you know, yeah, we were a little undermanned there as the game started going on.
North Dakota will probably be coming here next week. They'll be a #1 seed. They look like a potential Frozen Four team to you.
The way that, yeah, I think so. The way they played last night, you know, was a terrific comeback. They mounted against the Gophers, and they played another strong game tonight. There's no reason why they shouldn't be advancing to the Frozen Four. I hope I'm not putting a jinx on them, but that's a quality team. They're playing very well. They're getting strong goaltending, and they defend very well. I was very impressed with them.
Justin.
Speaking of goaltending, what went into the decision to not go with Sam tonight and use Adam and Hugo?
Kind of like well, you know, it was interesting. I don't know if I'm going to answer this question very well, Jess, but you know, when we did put our 2 forwards back on the blue line, it was interesting to notice how much easier we were able to go back for the puck and break it out. It really demonstrated, at least to me, because I was thinking, you know, are we that fatigued? Is the puck just not bouncing for us, or is North Dakota that much better at putting pressure on us? I think it really emphasized to me the weirdness of the fatigue that has built up over the last number of days for our defensemen. trying to remember what the heck your question was.
Not playing Sam.
Oh, well, I think in the same line. I think he had a big workload. He had, 2 big, long games last weekend. He had 2 games last night, and we felt with Okanara the way he had been playing, and he was playing. I really don't fault him. UC, I mean, they made 3 terrific plays on goals to give them that 3-goal lead. That certainly you don't look. I'm not going to look at our goaltender, in that and fault him on how we played. We were a step slow throughout the entire game, and even when we had our chances, Dell was everything to save.